bringing Mohit back on strike. Oh, one more six. It's a spinner six once again. Spinners back sixes to end the first over. And Phoeniix now placed at 16 for no loss. Appealing for a run out, but the batsman well inside the crease. Dhananjay bowling the second over of this innings and lofted in the air for another spinner's back six by the Phoeniix team there. A good steady start by them. Oh, and trying to get a single chance of a run out. A direct throw would have got him out. Run outs very important in these matches. Mohit taking strike now. A late cut for a single. And Phoeniix now moving on to 23 runs in the second over. Jai back on strike. One more single. The Phoeniix team trying to play safe and steady without taking much risks. A good dot ball, creating pressure. And that's the end of the second over of the first innings. And Phoeniix are placed at 25 runs for the loss of no wicket. Both teams would be evenly pleased with this performance so far. Phoeniix preserving all their wickets until now. Oh, and there was an appeal for a run out, but the umpire couldn't see if the ball touched the hand before hitting the stumps. In any ways, it was a good dot ball for the Enrich team. Hitting it straight, and that's a Gadlawala for Jay. Oh, and a missed chance. How easily that out crashed onto the stumps. What's the bowler's name? Milind bowling well here, creating some pressure, not giving anything away. Oh, and that's a spinner's back six. And after just 2-3 balls, Phoeniix managed to hit a 4 or a 6. And that's a wide ball. That's a no ball. And that's a free hit. Mohit would want to take full chance, full opportunity for that delivery now. And he does that in style with a spinner's back six. And Phoeniix are now 43 for the loss of no wicket after the end of 3 overs. And Enrich, how would they want to get some quick wickets now if they want to get themselves back into the game? Amita now bowling the 4th over. And Jay greeting her with a spinner's back six there. That's a dead ball signaled by the umpire. Amita bowling now to Jay. And that's one more spinners back 6. Amita bowling some lofted deliveries there and Jay taking full advantage. Have to be careful with those lofted deliveries. And one more spinners back 6. And Jay is on a roll here. And the score for Phoenix is 61 for the loss of no wicket in the 4th over. Oh, and one more 6. One more spinners back 6. What an over this is turning out to be for Phoenix. And that's one more spinners back 6. 73 runs now in the 4th over of this innings. And that's a wide ball. And Jay ends the over with the spinners back 6. What an over this has been. And that's 50 for Jay. What an innings. And Phoenix move on to 80 runs after the end of 4 overs. And Sunil coming to the 5th over with great responsibility on his shoulders to get some wickets and get their team back into the match. Oh, and he starts well. A good start for Sunil. A full toss there, and that should be taken, and that's out. And that's the end of Mohit. And Phoenix getting their first wicket, losing their first wicket. And that's a Rishabh Jeweller wicket. Just what the doctor ordered for Enrich. And that's a Gaddawala 4. And Jay continuing from where he left off. And Sunil will want to take some more wickets. And Gaddawala 4 once again with a no ball. And that's a bonus for Phoenix. And that's a free hit for Jay. And he takes, oh, and he would, that stopped well on the boundary for a single. And Bobby, the left-handed batsman, on strike now. Lofting it in the air for just a single going, oh. He didn't run for it. And Sunil will be looking for a few more wickets here. And what he gives is a wide. And Phoenix now 91 for 1. Hitting it straight down the ground for a spinner's back 6. No wonder he didn't want to give away his strike. And that's the end of the 5th over. And Phoenix placed at a healthy 97 for 1. With Jay on 60 runs of 20 balls. Dhananjay coming for his 2nd over here. The score at 97 for 1. after the end of 5 overs. Dhananjay will look to get some wickets to get his team back into the match. And Jay just chipping away for a single there, getting Bobby back on strike. Some adjustments in the field for Bobby there. And there's a wide. Extras very criminal in this game of cricket. And one more wide. And that's 100 for Phoenix. Phoenix batting steadily here, getting 101 for 1 in the 6th over. And what a shot. That's a spinner's back 6 by Jay. And that's one more spinner's back 6. What a game he's playing, and as he moves on to the 70s. 73 runs for Jay. And that's one more spinner's back 6. 3 on a trot for Jay. Smartly chipping away for a single now. Getting the target for this over. And 6 overs. Phoenix are 120 for the loss of just 1 wicket. And the players rooting for Jay to get a century here. 2 overs left. Can he get it? Shashank is the new bowler in, coming to change the fortunes for his team. And Jay chips away for a single, giving strike to Bobby. Trying to hit it away, chance of a run out, a direct throw! A direct throw. How often do you see direct run outs? But in this case, Bobby was well in crease. And one more single to the total. A tight over by Shashank so far. Oh, and just as we say that, he gives away a wide. In the air on the onside for just a single. Good tidy over by Shashank. And Jay on strike now. And one more wide, adding to the total of Phoenix. Jay is placed on 82. And that's spinner's back 6. And Jay moves on to 88 with that shot. 132 for 1. Oh, and that's a Gatlawala 4 for Jay. And he moves on to the 90s. 92 runs on the board with just 1 over remaining. And Phoenix are 136 for 1 after the end of 7 overs. Oh, what a good flighted ball! Appeal for a stumping, and that's out. What a good ball! And Bobby walks back. And Khushbu coming into bat at number 4 for Phoenix. What a good ball that was by Shravan. A well-flighted ball, and the batsman well deceived by that. Out of the crease and stumped well by the keeper. And pressure created on Khushbu now. With the fielders closing in on her. Oh, and that's a wide. Something which Enrich wouldn't want in the last over. Flighted ball. Oh, and that's a wide. A surprising wide. Oh. And that's a run out. What an unfortunate way to get out for Jay after such a splendid innings. He would have loved to get onto the century. And Amit coming in to bat now with the loss of Jay. Getting 2 quick wickets in the last over are Enrich. Oh, and that's a good shot by Khushbu. Oh, and that's a misfield. Giving away a Gadlawala 4. What a bad time to have a misfield. Crucial runs adding on to the total for Phoenix. 138 for the loss of 3 wickets. And that's stumped. There's some confusion out in the middle. Who has been ruled out? But it doesn't matter since it's the end of 8 overs. And Phoenix are 142 for 3. Giving a stiff target to Enrich. Enrich doing reasonably well during the end overs. Call here for the umpires from the scorers. There's a call here from for the umpires from the scorers.
Amit. अभी स्विंग बॉलिंग डाल रहा है
Now, as we begin now for the second innings, Enrich chasing 142 runs set by Phoenix. Around 18 runs is the required run rate for them. So Tejas opening the bowling for Phoeniix, he's the captain of the Phoeniix team. And Enrich, Milind opening the innings for Enrich, taking strike. Enrich need to score 144 runs. And not the best way to start the innings by the captain, giving away wide. He comes back well with a dot ball. And one more wide. Oh, and that's a good ball. Chance of a run out, but Bobby didn't want to take the risk of giving away overthrows. Did not take a shy on the stumps. Oh, and what a way to get off the mark by Jasbir, and that's a spinner's back six. What a shot straight down the ground. And what another good shot. And that's a Gadlawala 4 by Jasbir. In the air, but hitting the net, and oh, a good save there by Amit. And a single added to the total of Enrich. In the air again, and that's Gadlawala 4. And a good end to the first over for Enrich.
Shadow.
18 runs at the end of the first over, and Bobby coming into bowl the second over with Jasbir on strike. And that's a dot ball. Some discussion going on there. Oh, and what a good ball. Just missed the stumps. Hit in the air, but just a single to the total. Hit firmly, but just for a single. Call for two, but the batsman, the non-striker, not interested. Some tight bowling by Bobby there. They would be happy giving away the ones and twos. And as we say that, Jasbir hits another spinner's back six. And that's one more spinner's back six by Jasbir. Jay comes to bowl the third over, having scored 92 runs. He would want to repeat this performance in bowling as well, as Milind takes strike. And he greets Jay with the Gadlawala 4. Will he get the same treatment as he meted out to the Enrich bowlers here? Oh, and what a good catch! Hit firmly, but straight into the hands of the captain. Tejas, the captain, taking a good catch. And Milind walking back. And Enrich losing their second wicket here. First wicket, I beg your pardon. With 36 runs on the board, and Sunil coming into bat here. Jay getting the first wicket for his team. And that's a wide ball. Quite a few extras you've seen in this inning so far. And a firm strike there for just a single. As the score for Enrich moves on to 37. And that's a Gadlawala 4 by Jasbir. He's in form. Hitting the ball firmly there. 42 for 1 in the third over. And that's another good shot for another Gadlawala 4. This time a grounded shot, unlike the previous shots. 46 for 1 as we move towards the end of the third over. And what a good shot. Another spinner's back six by Jasbir. And he moves on to 38, and Enrich are placed at 52 for the loss of 1 wicket after 3 overs, needing a further 91 runs from the next 5 overs. 91 runs on board, 91 runs to win, and 52 runs on board right now for Enrich. As Khushbu comes in to bowl the 4th over. Enrich will be looking for a few wickets here and put pressure. Phoenix would want some wickets here to put pressure on Enrich. And he hits that away. That's a no ball. And a spinner's back six. A double bonus for Enrich. Slow delivery hit for a spinner's back six by Sunil. 65 for 1. And one more lofted shot. This time a Gadlawala 4. And Enrich are now 69 for 1. And that should be a no ball and a Gadlawala 4.
नो बॉल नहीं है.
Okay. A full toss and hit away for a spinner's back six by Sunil once again. And Enrich a 79 for 1 in the 4th over. Chasing a target of 144. And that's a dead ball signaled by the umpire. And hit away for a spinner's back six. One more six to the total of Enrich, and 85 for 1 at the end as we move towards the end of the 4th over. Both batsmen in their 30s now. And that's a wide. That's it for the Gadlawala 4. Ending the over in style. Enrich are now 91 for 1 after the end of 4 overs, needing 52 runs from 4 overs. 52 from 24 is what Enrich need now. And two well-set batsmen in the crease. And the captain calling in Bobby for his second over, trusting him to get a few wickets. And you see a few players sweating now as the sun moves right on top. And the informed Jasbir facing Bobby now. And he greets him in style with the spinner's back six. 97 runs for the loss of one wicket. Enrich. Oh, and that was firmly struck. Fielded well, but it goes down as a chance, I believe. In the air, chance for a catch. Oh, didn't judge it well. And that's two drop chance in two balls. Good tight bowling by Bobby, giving away two singles in two deliveries here. 99 for 1, Enrich. And he gets the 100 for the team in style with the spinner's back six. And at the end of 5 overs, we have Enrich at 106 for 1. And Amit coming to bowl his second over now. And as his teammates call him Malik, the owner of the team. Jasbir facing him. Not quite ready. That's a dead ball. 3 overs remaining. And that's a spinner's back six. 50 for Jasbir. What an innings. 52 runs of 16 balls. And Amit coming back well for the dot ball. They'll need a few more of those if they want to come back into the game. A few tight deliveries and a few wickets are what Phoenix need now. Oh, chance of a catch, but not held on. But that's a dot ball. Hit away for a six, a spinner's back six from Sunil. And he's inching towards a 50. Oh, and he's got a 50. And one more six, spinner's back six. And Enrich are 119 for 1. Truly in the driver's seat now. Enrich need a further 18 runs from the next 12 deliveries. Krishna is the new bowler in for Phoenix. They'll need quite a few wickets and many of them. Wow, fielded well on the boundary by Amit. And that's a dot ball. Oh, good ball, another dot ball. Oh, and what a good ball, clean ball. for a well-played 53 runs. And Enrich lose their second wicket. Phoenix will need many more of those if they want to inch towards victory. And the new player to bat is Amita. Enrich are 125 for 2. Nine balls remaining. And that's a run out. That's a run out. One more wicket down. But more importantly, Sunil is on strike. A well-set batsman. 8 balls remaining. 18 needed from 8 balls. A good over by Krishna here. Well fielded, and that's a dead ball. What a nice comeback by Phoenix here. 18 needed of 7 balls. A close match. Oh, and just as they were playing so well, a white ball. A bonus for Enrich. And he hits it for Phoenix back 6. Sunil playing really well. 11 runs needed now in the last over. 11 from 6. And pressure on the new batsman Dhananjay as Dr. Mohit comes in to bowl the last over. Oh, and that's a 6 by Dhananjay. What a way to beat him in the last over. Enrich through in the driver's seat now, needing 7 runs from 5 balls. 5 balls, 5 runs. Chipped away on the onside for a single. Sunil back on strike. 4 runs needed from 4 balls. And he ends it in style. Sunil ends the match with a brilliant spinner's back 6, taking his team home with a well-played 68 runs.